Hi, my name is Rachel Gause, and I am applying to the Uncommon Schools Summer Application Program. The story that I want to share with you today was about a little boy named Isaac. Throughout high school, I worked at a summer outdoors camp through my local YMCA. Um, they had all ages. I worked with the 10 to 11-year olds, but they went from 5 to 14. My second summer working, I had my Robbins group, the 10 to 11-year olds, and I had a boy named Isaac. He had been going to camp since he was young, 5 years old. He goes every summer. He was a foster child, which wasn't uncommon in the area that I worked in. We had a lot of diversity, which was nice. Um, I was At this point, I was 17 years old, and I had just finished my junior year of high school. And summer to me was hanging out with my friends and doing typical teenage stuff. I loved working at camp. I loved working with the kids and experiencing new things with them. It was great. And I knew that I wanted to continue working there. I had a little boy named Isaac, and he was your typical, energetic, high energy 10-year-old boy. He drove all the counselors crazy. He never listened. He was always off doing something that he wasn't supposed to be doing, but we loved him. He was like our little mascot. He was great. He often spent a good amount of time in the office for the things that he did. Isaac's foster mom was not able to give him a permanent home, which he knew, and we had talked about a few times. And we talked about what it would be like if we did get adopted and the things that would happen and kind of the process and stuff. And he told me his feelings about it. Um, and then one summer, he got off the bus. One summer day, he got off the bus and, like normal, came up to our picnic table, was excited, and said that he was getting adopted. And everyone was so excited for him. This is what he had wanted for so long. And, he was excited. And then it all seemed so quick, but he had been going through this process for a while, and he just never said anything to anyone. As the days went on, Isaac kind of set in for him that he realized that, he'd be taken from his foster mom, who he loved, and because this family lived out of state, he wouldn't be able to come back to camp. He was allowed to finish the summer out, but after that, he would start a new school in a new state, and that upset him, and it upset all the counselors too. We were, sad for him that we couldn't understand like what type of people would take a little boy away from his comfort zone, something that he was happy being at, and a place that he felt comfortable in. We thought like, of course these people could make accommodations. They could, maybe move or, send him to his foster mom over the summer so he can attend camp and, kind of ease him into this new life he was getting. And I was sitting with Isaac one day. We were at the bus stop waiting for our bus, and I said to him, like, I'm gonna miss you, Isaac. And even though maybe this isn't something that is super exciting for you right now, it could change. You never know. And he turned to me and said, Miss Rachel, I think I'm gonna give them a chance, and maybe something new will be nice. And I was speechless because here I was quietly upset with these people, quietly being negative about a situation. And here he is, a 10-year-old little boy that is excited. He's willing to, with open arms, accept a new change, something that will drastically change his life. He's willing to accept it. I just, I thought that it was amazing because as young adults, as adults, we're afraid of the unknown. We're afraid of something new. And we often associate something new and the unknown with a negative look on it, and because we're afraid. And here, a 10-year-old little boy is accepting it with open arms and feeling like, this could be a good thing, which it was for him. It was amazing for him. And I think about him all the time because as my life changes, as my world changes, my friends change, my mind changes, my journey is going to change. And I need to learn from him and accept that new things aren't always a bad thing. New things could be nice sometimes.